It seemed like turnovers are a bit of an issue tonight. Is it just kind of concentration level or familiarity with what's happening?
It's mostly just doing the right things. I made a couple bounce passes against the athletic team. It's going to be tough to make those passes, and we got to know that coming in. But you can't turn the ball over against a team that has won as many games as they are and they have this year, and the way they get out in the open court as athletic as they are puts a lot of pressure on your defense. Well, obviously, it brings a big time dimension because it allows Joe to get going early, and then they can take Joe out or even play him with Joe, and then it gives Joe a rest offensively and lets him do some of that. So, anytime you got a guy that can score like that off the bench, it makes your team that much more difficult to guard.
Talk about the way Javale played today. 8 dunks.
Hey, athletic, running. When he figures it out, it's gonna be something I think a lot of people are gonna be happy to see, because if he continues to try to block shots, run the floor, and finish above the rim like he's capable of, it makes the game a lot easier for everybody.
In the first 5 possessions, you had 2 baskets and 2 assists. It just seemed like you were trying to take the game to Atlanta. What was your goal on it?
Well, we understand they lost their last 2 games, and anytime when a team that's as good as they are has lost the last 2 games, they're going to try to punch you early, and I came out aggressive to make sure that we were going to show them that we were here to play tonight, and unfortunately we came up a little short.
Yeah, definitely. Me myself, I had 7 turnovers. That's terrible for any player to have. Got to make some minor adjustments. We got to stay focused. We got 2 more games and 2 more nights. Guys just need to rest and get their minds back right, and we'll be okay.
After last game, you said you wanted to do a better job shooting the ball. You're 12 for 19. You did that. What changed?
Just took my time, focus in more. That's it.
Your tag team partner over there had career high and also had 8 dunks. And just talk about what you've seen out of him tonight and lately in general.
A lot of enthusiasm. I mean, a lot of effort. He's working hard. He's improving. I see him in the gym. Getting extra shots, getting extra moves done in the weight room. And all his hard work is starting to pay off for him.
Speaking of extra shots and extra gym work, has your routine changed since the beginning of the season?
Yeah, definitely. I try to get, go in the offense. I try to get as many shots as I get on the court, and during the game and practice, I try to, hit like the little 15-footer and stuff like that, and try to work on my body, get my body, in better condition.
Andray, is it frustrating? You got 30. It's like the only person that can stop you
tonight. My performance was okay, but we didn't get the win, so that just that disqualified everything I did tonight. I'm all about getting wins and winning only. That's the only thing that mattered to me.
I just mean with the turnovers, like you're the only person that's seen any ways.
The turnovers, they had a double team coming down on me. I'm still learning how to pass around the double teams. This is all new to me. It's going to be a progress for me.
How encouraged are you with the way you and Javale have been coming along with this opportunity? Before you guys were on the bench, and now you guys are really
That's all about taking advantage of opportunity. And that's what I'm doing. That's what he's doing, and that's great for both of us.
30 points tonight against someone like Josh Smith a lot of the time. I think he had 5 blocks. One of the better defenders in the league. Talk about that matchup and what he does to present problems.
He's just, he's a player just like Javale. They protect the rim, they try to change shots, and that's what they do. I just took my time and ran the plays that Flip had drew up for us and got open shots.
No, I feel like I'm still gonna leave my feet sometimes because that's what has people scared to come to the hole half the time. So if I stop doing that, then people just it'd be more scores. I'd rather be 1 foul and I leave my feet all the time and it's 5 misses than everybody score and just shoot it and not be afraid of me.
Obviously, a lot of positives you can take out of tonight. One of the better teams in the East, and you guys go toe-to-toe with them.
Yeah, definitely. We was out there working hard, and we was trying to get the win. We just didn't come out with it.
Javale, Flip talked about sort of you maybe hitting first rather than getting hit as to improve your defense. Can you just talk about working on that element of it?
I just got to stay strong and stable, and just when they back me down, I'm pushing them. But yeah, that's about it.
Let's talk about they went to 3 straight possessions in the fourth quarter. You came through 2 dunks in the left-hand lane. Just talk about the team looking for you, just how they use you.
It's lovely. I just got to keep rolling and keep getting rebounds and keep getting open. And I feel like the ball will be there, and I'll dunk it.
You had 8 dunks tonight. You mentioned Dwight Howard in the season high this year. Just talk about how you were able to get to the rim.
I just kept setting. I was just making sure I was setting the screen. When you set the screen, either you or your point guard or the player that's coming off the screen is going to be open. So I was just making sure I was setting good screens.
Did you and Randy have have any conversation at some point about something you guys had seen? Because I think there was like 3 lob attempts within a 4 or 5 possession stretch at one point.
Coach just kept calling. Once I got it the first time, coach just kept calling it. I got it the second time, and they just kept doing it.
Seems like you're on the offensive glass more tonight. Was there any reason why it seemed like you got more rebounds tonight than maybe you did against Houston, at least in the offensive glass?
I feel like they were underestimating me going to the glass because usually I just wait around until they turn their back and then I go. But Houston, they was just staying with me and not even trying to get the rebound. So I feel like it's a great combo. You got a 4 who can shoot and score in the post, and you got a 5 who's a defensive threat and can dunk the ball anytime you throw it up there, and really athletic. So yeah, it's a good combo.
After you got maybe 1 or 2 of those first dunks, did that maybe help lead to you being more aggressive, taking the ball even harder to the hole than other times?
Definitely. I just felt like it was an aggressive day, and I just had to keep being aggressive.
It seemed like one of the dunks you liked a little more than the others, with the 2 big steps from the left side coming in. That was a nice flush. And to grade that one out on the Javale meter.
I can't really grade it. I grade my dunks when people are under there. If it's a wide open dunk, I don't really like those.
Last question, guys.
Can you just talk about having 2 more games in a row here?
Yeah, that's crazy. That's crazy. Back to back is hard enough, but we got a back to back to back. So, and the last was against the White and the Magic, and so yeah, it's gonna be tough.
How do you get your rest?
Just right when you get to the hotel, order some food and go to sleep.